All right, boys, have a seat. We need to talk about Chelsea winning their group in the Champions League, which really is mind-boggling because it was a roller coaster for the Champions League group stage for Chelsea. As we saw in the beginning, when everything was selected, Chelsea were the heavy favorites to win this group. Then we saw them lose. We saw them get 1 point from 2 matches. They sacked their manager, Thomas Tuchel, bring in Graham Potter, have to go to AC Milan. And again, we were able to win back-to-back matches against them. And therefore, again, win this group with winning the rest of the matches with Graham Potter, which really is how it should have been. But still, it was a bit of a roller coaster ride with this squad. So therefore, Chelsea are in control really of where they will play. They obviously will be playing a less fortunate team minus PSG. I do have the table right here, which has the probability of the teams that Chelsea will play. PSG were not able to win their group, so again, they are going to be one of the harder teams that Chelsea could face. Now, Liverpool obviously didn't win their group as well, but because they are in the Premier League, they cannot face each other in the round of 16. So therefore, again, the other teams that most likely will be a Bundesliga squad that we will face. Otherwise, it is PSG, and that can go any way. But PSG also can play pretty much any other team. And therefore, again, I hope Bayern pulls them off and Bayern destroys them. But again, that's just my personal vendetta against PSG. Now, that being said, though, Chelsea, we did pick up another injury in this match, which I don't understand how this keeps happening to this squad. Yes, I know we've been playing so many matches in such a tight time constraint, which again is a lot to put onto the players. Ben Chilwell came off the pitch having to be carried or helped off the pitch, and it seems like it is a hamstring injury, which doesn't look good for him for the World Cup because the World Cup for England, I believe, is the 21st or so, which again is getting fairly close. Obviously, Gareth Southgate has to make his final cuts for the squad in the next couple weeks, and I do not know if Ben Chilwell is going to make that squad now because of this injury, which is a good thing, bad thing for Chelsea fans, because obviously we want him to heal up and be fully fit when we come back from the World Cup. But obviously you still want the players to play in the World Cup, want to see them play for their nation, because it only happens every 4 years. And therefore, again, I feel terrible if he's not able to make it. Reece James is not going, and I hate to see Ben Chilwell be another player not going, because both those players are very good in both the respected positions. And therefore, again, this is going to be very difficult for Chelsea now, because we now have our best right wing back out, our best left wing back is now out, and we are already stretched pretty thin in our defense. Fofana is out. Koulibaly did play this last game of the Champions League, but again, he's been kind of back and forth dealing with an injury. Thiago Silva is getting up there in age, cannot play every single game. So again, this is going to be a difficult time these next couple of matches. Yes, we, I believe, have 3 more matches. We have Arsenal, which again is going to be difficult. We have Manchester City, and we have Newcastle. All 3 teams in the top 4 right now. So again, this could go real south for us very quickly for Chelsea. So I'm kind of curious to see how this does go. Hopefully, though, Ben Chilwell can heal up, and again, we can get him back and running with the full team after the World Cup, because again, having a couple weeks off from the international games, again, will help all our players, not just Ben Chilwell, but the rest of our defense, midfield, and our attacking third, because all these players have been playing so many matches, especially in this last month, but especially even going into the World Cup. And then we have the group stages, knockout stages, so depending how far our teams go. So again, it can be a daunting task for any player right now. But Graham Potter obviously has his work cut out with the injuries for our next 3 matches. So hopefully he can tinker around and get the squad firing all cylinders, because obviously Arsenal is going to be a big match, Newcastle is going to be a big match, and Manchester City is always a big match. So that is all I have for you today. If you did enjoy this video, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe down below. I greatly appreciate that. Helps get this video to more and more fans such as yourself. And that is it, and I will see you next time.